Yo, what's good? Welcome back to our channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be dyeing some hair that I just ordered off of Amazon. And obviously what you're going to need is a plastic bin or little container, your hair obviously. And I'm going to be doing watercolor. So I had a pot with water in it and I just let it boil for a little bit. And what I'm about to do now is just pour the water in the bin. Okay, so these are the dyes that I will be using today. This is Clairol, or Clairol, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm using Kiss Express. And the Kiss is in like a dark brown and the Clairol is in a burnt orange reddish color. And as you can see, I already started pouring the color in the water. And I used the red first. I'm gonna be mixing both of the colors together, and I just use, I don't know what you call that, I forgot, that little tool. It's for baking, but anyways, yeah. So you're just gonna want to mix the dye in the water. Use whatever you have. I have nothing else, so I just use that. But as you can see, the color is really light. So that's why I bought the brown, so I can mix it so I could get more of like a burnt orange color. And just, it's up to you to whether or not like you can add more dye or not. It depends on what color you're looking for. The less dye you add, the lighter the water is going to be, which means the lighter the hair is going to be, and the more dye you add, the darker the hair will be. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get my wig and I'm gonna start dipping it in the water. Now this process, as you guys are gonna be able to tell, it did not come out the way I wanted it to. I was really struggling and it was just pissing me off. But for some reason the dye just wasn't taking to the entire wig and it just was looking splotchy and brown on some parts. But this is basically the technique that you use when you watercolor. You just dip the hair in the dye and let it sit in the water. I did it part by part just so I can see how the color is turning out, because I wasn't really sure. I didn't know if it was going to be too dark or if it was going to show at all. So that's why I didn't submerge the entire hair in the water first. So I just did it piece by piece. But that's basically how you do it.
Haitiano, Haitian, Haitien, natif natal pou pi bien kompren. Ki me lem ma tout sa ki pa vle kwem yo. Sa pa gade m kon ki as ki fraksem yo. Se men ki jet peria, sa pa vle Haiti peria. Tout ko dem base yo wem yo bon reslam nan tout la ria. Set pa do pres l'hopital kanapé ve. Nan mizik sa man konfimel pou tout sa pa vle kwe. Les amis, wow, 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 wow. On voye peyi api, wow, wow, wow. Fok li dekole pou nou tout ka enjoy. Haiti se ti pam nan leve men nan lè yo mande. rara. Moi de ces rares batailles qu'on ne se compare. Et puis carnaval la belle, me songe black là. Et Richard musique qui te bat nous love là. Qu'aime pas sauter, l'entend des bouts qui parler. Des pots noirs, des pots rouges, des pots verts, des pots bleus, des pots 10, des pots dark. Des pots qui Haïti sous cœur ou c'est haïtien. Les amis, wow 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 wow. Entre moi et pays happy, wow wow wow. Fuck les décoller pour nous tout qu'à enjoy. Haïti c'est type pam non, les bébés non les yo mandé. Haïtien maillé maman. Haïtien maillé papa. Haïti m'sorti pour lui, m'a fait mourir par le pour la vie. Haïtien maillé maman. Haïtien maillé papa. Haïti m'sorti pour lui, m'a fait mourir par le pour la vie.
So I started to add more dye to the water because I wanted to see if that would help the hair saturate the dye more, because as you can see there's still large parts of the wig that is still blonde. So I just added more of the red, and then I added a lot more of the red than I did the brown the second time because it's looking a little bit more brown, so I just added more red and then I added a little bit of brown.
Ça pa gade m'kon ki as ki fraksem yo. Se men ki jet peria, sak pa ble Haiti peria. Tout kode m'basse yo, wèm yo bon reslam nan tout la ria. Set pa do pres l'hôpital kanapé vert. Nan musique ça m'a confirmé pour tout sak pa dle kwe les amis. Wow 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 wow. On veut pays happy wow wow wow. Fuck li décoller pour nous tout ka enjoy. Haiti c'est ti pam nan le.
Okay guys, so this is the next day, and this is what the hair is looking like. So I put some curls in it, but they kind of fell. I'm just gonna like redo them while I'm talking to you guys about how the rest of the process went, because I didn't film the rest of the video because it just didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. I mean, the overall look when it dried and everything, it came out kind of nice. It's not like completely the color that I was looking for. I was looking for more of like a burnt orange, like I don't know what you call it, like a Caesar color. But it came out with like you still see like blonde highlights a little bit, but it looks nice. But I'm gonna still re-dye it to make it darker. But anyways, what I did because as you can see in the video, the last clip, it was still like a lot of blonde showing. I don't know why, like I don't know if I did something wrong when watercoloring, but a thing that I noticed too from like watching other people's hair dyeing videos is that they use a smaller bin, and I think like my bin is too big for one, because, or it could have been the dye I was using too. Maybe the dye is trash because everybody uses Adore, but they didn't have that brand in the beauty supply that I went to, because every beauty supply store up here is like really small, so they didn't have the Adore dye. But the dye was probably trash, and like I probably had too much water in the bin because my bin was big. So I would recommend using something smaller. And it's not like this hair is really long. I bought this wig off Amazon. It's 14 inches. And it's a 13 by 6 lace frontal. It's a nice wig. The hair overall is really soft, and the shedding is minimal. So that I like. But anyway, so since the watercolor didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, what I did was I just took the wig out of the water. I let it dry for a few minutes, and then I took whatever dye I had left, which was more brown than the red because I ran out of the red a little bit. But I took whatever dye I had left and I just sat the hair on the towel and I dyed it. I put the dye directly on the hair because it was still pretty much blonde and like large spots of this hair when I took it out of the water. So I just put the dye directly on the hair, and I used a comb and combed it through. So it looks a lot better now, but like I said, this isn't the color that I was looking for, but it still actually came out really pretty. But yeah, and let me show you guys how I got like the curls. This hair curls really nice. I don't have a curling iron right now, so I just do flat iron curls. Another thing too, I suggest that you use, like, make sure you use a good dye if you're trying to watercolor some hair, because watercoloring, like, you can't use, see, look at that. It's really pretty. But yeah, when you watercolor hair, you can't use any type of dye. You need some really good dye because you're putting it in water. So I think the dye that I was using was kind of trash too, to be honest. But like I said, I don't know. I'm still new to this whole hair dyeing thing. I'm learning, so maybe I just made a mistake. Because it was not taking. It was taking like in the front of the wig and then at the bottom, like at the ends. The middle of the hair was not taking the dye, which is weird. But this is how the hair curls. But yeah, so this is how it looks. I'm happy with it. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll insert a picture of how it looks and with the sunlight on it, because it's dark. It's nighttime now, and this is bathroom lighting, so you can't really tell like the real color. But I'll insert a picture. But yeah, I'm gonna do more hair videos because I really enjoy doing hair. I really enjoy dyeing hair and stuff. So I'm gonna try some other techniques, some different dyes. I gotta get a smaller bin because, like I said before, I think my bin is too big, and I think that was a big problem too, because you waste more dye that way. Because the bigger the bin is and the more water you have in it, you're gonna have to put more dye in it to saturate the water. So you waste more dye like that too. But this is how it looks. And you see, like, the roots are still a little blonde, but this right here, this front part took the orange more than like the middle and the top. You see, this is the part that has like the blonde streaks in it. I don't know, but overall I still like it. But sorry I couldn't get like more footage for you guys. It's just I got frustrated and I didn't think it was gonna turn out decent, so I didn't even record the rest of me dyeing it. But if you guys want to see more hair videos and stuff, then just give this video a thumbs up. You guys can get more hair videos anyway because I like doing it. It's fun. But yeah. And 14 inches is actually it's a nice length. This is what I was looking for, something short. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any advice or any hair colors that you recommend that you want to see me try to watercolor or dye, then comment down below. Yeah, comment any other video ideas that you guys want to see from us, and hit the bell to be notified every time we upload, because we're going to be uploading a lot more and we have more videos coming out soon, so you don't want to miss that. So definitely hit the bell. But we'll see you guys in the next video.